Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum. In the previous video, we beat the game by defeating champion Cynthia and logging our Pokemon in the Hall of Fame. And in today's video, we're going to be seeing what happens after we become the champion of Sinnoh. First things first, I do want to show off the Pokedex. 210 seen out of 210, so I'm going to, scroll to this at very top speed, and there will be no question marks, no gaps, no nothing. We have filled out this Pokedex entirely, which is key to continuing this adventure. As I said, we were in the post-game, so in order to actually access all the cool fun stuff, that is a necessity. Hey, the X button opens the menu. Who'd have thought? It's Mother! We're back in Twin Leaf Town, by the way. Apple! Barry came looking for you a little while ago. I don't know what it was about, but he was shouting about you needing to get on a ship at Snow Point City. You know how impatient he is. He was gone before I could ask. Anyway, how's it going, kid? Is your project with Professor Rowan coming along? It is completed. Yes, it went along very nicely. So Barry is in Twin Leaf Town waiting for us, my apologies, Snow Point City. And that is something we're going to have to access way later on. Even after I become the champion of this fine region, I still need to use repels. Alrighty, so we can walk through. Nice. So yes, we're here to show Professor Rowan what we've got going on. Or I guess we can talk to Dawn first. Hi, Apple. May I see your Pokedex? Oh my gosh, you've seen every kind of Pokemon in Sinnoh. Hey, let's go show your Pokedex to Professor Rowan. Okay, I guess I'm doing it by myself then. That's cool. That's fine by me. Professor Rowan, I did it!
Ah, Apple, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokedex.
I have, yes.
So you've seen 210 Pokemon. Excellent work, Apple!
The Pokemon of the Sinnoh region are being added to your Pokedex. This will certainly help with my studies of Pokemon evolution. Oh, what's this? Greetings, Professor Rowan. It's been a very long time. I'll tell you, Sinnoh certainly is a long trip from Kanto. Of course, if it means seeing new Pokemon, there's no distance too great for the likes of us to travel.
Oh, it is my old colleague, Professor Oak.
I should haven't expected as much from the world's authority on Pokemon. We always used to joke, where there are Pokemon, you'll find Oak. It's good to see that hasn't changed one bit.
Professor Oak, let me introduce you to my young assistant. This youngster has filled every page of the Sinnoh Pokedex for me.
Ah, very good. Very glad to meet you. As you heard, my name is Oak. I've been hearing a great deal about you from Professor Rowan lately. He's been exuberant in praise about a fantastic young trainer. I say that you live up to... no, that you've surpassed his praise. You've also got an impeccable sense of timing. You see, I had an errand to run for Professor Rowan on my visit here. He'd asked me to bring the data for the National Pokedex, you see. So since you're here, let me upgrade your Pokedex with the National mode. After all, there are many kinds of Pokemon in this world of ours. And we now get the upgrade to the National Dex, which is critical? I was going to say crucial and critical for continuing the game. I'm afraid it won't be easy for you to complete the National Pokedex, and we won't go anywhere near to completing the National Pokedex, just fair warning. However, I'm sure you'll make an honest attempt on our behalf.
Have no fear, Apple will get the job done.
No, I won't.
By the way, Professor Oak, what compelled you to visit this region?
Ah yes, I've heard that the PAL Park is now open. If I remember correctly, it's on the end of Route 221. If the PAL Park has a special system that attracts every imaginable kind of Pokemon from every region, I've come to make certain that the system is operating properly. Apple, you should make an effort to visit the PAL Park too. Oops, I'll be late for my meeting if I don't get going. Okay, it was a pleasure seeing the both of you. Bye now. Adios, Professor Oak.
Off he goes, as busy as ever. Now, Apple, I have a gift here as a reward for completing the Sinnoh Pokedex.
And we get the Poke Radar item.
Nice. That is the Pokemon Radar, or just the Poke Radar for short. Use it, and you will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. I'd prepared that to help my field assistants put together the Sinnoh Pokedex, but you took care of that. I'm sure it'll be useful for you for your goal of fulfilling the National Pokedex. Alrighty, so that is sort of the big critical thing. That's how you begin to start moving on. I'm gonna go to this house really quickly and talk to this young lady.
Oh, hi, Apple. There was news on TV saying there was a massive outbreak of Pokemon. That'd be great for filling up your Pokedex.
So, since we have the National Dex, we can now check the TV, and we'll see. Good evening, everyone. Is everyone raising Pokemon? It's time for battling trainers. This isn't what I'm looking for. Okay, so yeah, they're going to be talking about that. Okay, now we're talking TV again. Wi-Fi Plaza, yeah, that's shut down. Pokemon, nope, that's Pal Park. Principal Beauty, Overflowing Elegance, Shocking, nope, okay. Well, you're really just gonna not show me what I want to see? Okay, so basically, if you talk to the TV, there's a chance that it'll say, hey, on Route X, there's this type of Pokemon, and it's usually from another region, and you can you can see what's going on. That's cool. So let's check out the this Poke Radar, the Galactic Key. That's not what I need. Poke Radar. Oh, hold on. Sorry. One step in. Okay, so the Poke Radar. As Professor Rowan said, it will show you where wild Pokemon are. So if I step anywhere but here, no wild Pokemon. Well, that's a bad explanation. I was hoping to tell you that no wild Pokemon would appear in this area, but apparently they can. Anyway, that little fluffy thing, you can step there and catch a Pokemon. Actually, I'm kind of curious now. You have to walk around to charge it, so I'm going to do that, and then I do want to know what it actually does. Is it Pokemon from other regions that appear? I've never actually done a lot. I need to walk 6 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. Here we go. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm gonna step in it and see what happens. What pops out? It is... Okay, so it just tells you where the Pokemon are gonna be, I guess, sometimes, and then sometimes they appear in other places. Beats me. Yeah, so that National Dex is really the step we need towards progress. Where is my repels? They're in here. Repel, max repel. Alright, cool. I can actually use those here and not have level 3s hop out at me. So yeah, we're basically free to go anywhere we want now, and burying Snow Point City is an important plot point. However, I do want to grab a couple of other things first. I don't know why I'm biking. I should really just fly. So basically, let's start flying to... Wow, my Pokemon are a mess. Let's let it Canalave. We haven't been Canalave in a little while. I guess I should take a step back. So this post-game is going to be me showcasing the new content that we have to offer, which is things like the National Dex, and also we gain access to this upper island. So this island here, we can now access that area, and also this area of the Victory Road. We can go there. We can check out all this upper island area. There's also a bunch of legendaries to catch, some of it which will require me to use cheat codes to basically get the items for them. I'm okay with doing that. I'm, you know, it's basically just to show off what's going on and enjoy the events and stuff. So it's not like I'm gonna be like using them when they're super overpowered or anything. I'm looking for a house. I don't quite know which house I'm looking for, I guess, but I know it exists somewhere. Is it this house? Oh, no, that's for a different thing. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna finish exploring, I guess, like... Is that all the houses here? No, there's more houses. Okay. Maybe this is it? Nope, this isn't it. Did I go to the complete wrong place? Sailor Eldritch's house? Is this the place? This is the place! The little boy is thrashing about in his sleep. He appears to be in torment. He's muttering something. Darkrai is watching me. Hey, Mom, what's going on? I never thought our boy would fall into this endless nightmare. It's happening in the past of Canalave. There were people who never woke up from their nightmares. That is, until they were awoken losing something called the Lunar Wing. My husband went to find a Lunar Wing on Full Moon Island, but he failed. Does it take a trainer to do that? We feel so frustrated by this. So Sailor Eldritch abandoned his family, and he went to Full Moon Island. You're going to Full Moon Island for us? I guess, yeah. We're both counting on you. Only you can awaken my son from his awful nightmare. Please, I need the Lunar Wing from Full Moon Island to awaken him. I went, but I failed to find it. Anchor's away. So let me get this straight. I don't know if I'm remembering this properly, but I think that woman said her husband never came back. Or that he failed and never came back. And he's just waiting outside. He's not even trying to wake his son up. He's just like, well, I gave it the old, 1-2 punch. Anyway, this is Full Moon Island. This is not an event that you need to use cheat codes for to access. You can actually just come back here and open up Full Moon Island, and here's Cresselia. Cresselia has lunar wings. The Pokemon flew off somewhere. There's something sparkling where the Pokemon once was. And there's a lunar wing for us. Okay. So Cresselia flies off, and that's pretty interesting. I would say, at least. Yeah, so now we can actually just leave. It's a little weird. The Pokemon you met was the lunar Pokemon. I've heard tales of it flying from place to place throughout Sinnoh. Oh, that's Sparkle. So that's the lunar wing. Thank you. That'll wake my son from the nightmare. So that's it. That's literally the Lunar Wing side quest. It's very, very simplistic. And we can just walk in here and finish it now. So yeah, that's nice. We got to log Cresselia in the Pokedex. Yes, the little boy is thrashing, and my Lunar Wing began reacting. The boy's sleeping face became untroubled and serene. The little boy woke up, and we healed him like a normal Pokemon would heal. There he is! Oh, he just boots me out of the way. Oh my gosh, you're awake! Oh, my son, I don't know what to say. Thank you, we'll never forget you. Seeing you back to normal makes me feel great. I've regained my spirit as a sailor. Come sail with me later. And he walks back outside. Mom, anything? Thank you. We can't thank you enough, but thank you. Alright, so you might be thinking, well, what's in that for us? You see that little cat face thing? That's Cresselia as a roaming Pokemon. My nightmares have returned. Cresselia now roams the Sinnoh region, waiting for someone to find and capture it. Lovely. So, I'm not quite sure how I want to go about dealing with that roaming Pokemon. It's just important for me to acknowledge that it does exist, and I would like to catch it, but you guys know I'm not a big fan of roaming Pokemon, and that's what I like about the event legendaries, actually, because they are not roaming. So now we're in Eterna City. We're going to go into this house right here. I hope this is where I need to go. It's not where I need to go. What do I need to do first? Oh, Pal Park. Right. So Pal Park is something that I actually haven't shown off yet, but I need to. So I'm gonna make my way to Pal Park, and I'll catch you guys in just a second. Alrighty, we've just landed here on the shores of where Pal Park is, and now, oh, Repel's effect wore off, that's no good. If we make our way over to where Pal Park is, we can now walk inside, and Professor Oak is here. Yes, he is here. Ah, Apple, this is it. This is Pal Park. Pokemon from around the country can be brought here. In other words, Pokemon from places like Kanto and Hoenn. This place also happens to be where you can compete to see how quickly you can catch those Pokemon. It's good to see you've come to join us for a visit. Let me make a gift of this Trainer Counter app for your Poketch. Thank you. And the Trainer Counter app tracks the Pokemon Radar's rankings. I plan to be in Eterna City for some time. Being here, I should make the best of my time studying the Pokemon of the Sinnoh region. Wonderful. I'm trying to do a good Professor Oak voice. So this is the Pal Park. If you are playing this game and you have a copy of Pokemon Fire Red, Pokemon Leaf Green, Pokemon Emerald, Pokemon Ruby, or Pokemon Sapphire, you can insert those into the bottom part of your DS, put this game in the top, talk to this man, and you'll be allowed to send some Pokemon over and then recapture them. So that is how you would transfer Pokemon from Generation 3 into Generation 4. Now that we've taken care of that, we can get back to Eterna City and deal with what I need to deal with now. If we run down here, back to this house that I spoke about and then completely abandoned, and we check inside of here, Professor Oak is here. Ah, it's you. Good to see you. How's your Pokedex coming along? Capturing every kind of Pokemon is no easy feat, I'll grant you that, but I'm sure you can accomplish it. Ah, yes. An acquaintance from Kanto has sent me something quite interesting. I think you'd make better use of it than I ever could. We get the upgrade that's used for evolving Porygon. I understand there's a Pokemon that evolves when it is traded while holding that upgrade. Incidentally, and this is an entirely different topic, I've heard that there has been sightings of very rare Pokemon. The legendary bird Pokemon, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. They've been spotted at various locations here in Sinnoh, no less. Why, you may be lucky enough to see them yourself during your journey. Wow, Professor Oak, through various different locations in Sinnoh, does that mean I can go to different mountains in Clinton? Nope, they're roaming. You see those 4 flashing faces? Those are 4 roaming Pokemon. And I have to catch all of them. Every last one. Okay, so this is the last remaining roaming Pokemon that are going to be seen in the series. And I'm not quite sure how I want to go about capturing these guys. I'm thinking I'll do like another montage video where I just grind them out like on a live stream maybe, and I'll just do like a clips highlight for one of my episodes. But let me know in the comment section if you guys have any ideas on what I can do here to capture these guys and document them well. And if you guys have any strategies, I know we have a lot of, some pretty good Pokemon trainers here in the comment section. So if you guys have any suggestions at all, any Pokemon to catch, any moves to teach, please let me know and I will do that, and hopefully it will make my time a lot easier. That is actually going to be all for now though. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe and tell your friends about the series if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. In the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Platinum, we're going to be heading to Snow Point to meet up with Barry and heading off to a brand new place. And yeah, I will see you guys back here next time. Until then, as always, take care.